No, I'm not. Jazz Nation, what is going on? It has been an eventful day so far, full of NBA news. I had to come on and talk to you guys about it. I couldn't just ignore it and wait to talk about it during the play-by-play reaction tonight of game number 5, which, by the way, the winner of this game will move on to the Western Conference Finals. I guarantee whoever wins tonight is going to move on. But the news today that has happened in the NBA was too much to ignore and not come on and talk to you guys about it because it affects the Utah Jazz so much. I do appreciate everyone stepping on in. Welcome on in Luke, Karsten, Coleman, Kevin, the Jazz Huddle. We got Blake in the building, Coleman, RQ3, Usnik. Appreciate again everyone stepping on in. I've never really done a live stream like that. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna let a few people get in here real quick before we really start to dive down and break this down. I don't know if notifications sent out. Can you guys let me know if notifications sent out? It didn't look like they did. But hold on. At least they didn't for me. They did not come up to my phone. But hold on. Nope, no, they did on this one. So welcome on in, everybody. Coleman, Brooke, Big Player Slave, Philly Sports Fanatic. Welcome on in, everybody. We're going to let a few more people get up in the live stream, and then we are going to talk about it. All right, perfect. Glad that the notification sent out. We're gonna wait till around like 15 to 20 people get up in here, and then we'll talk. Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. But as you guys, we're just gonna dive right into it. You guys can comment down any questions. I'll probably be live for about an hour, 40 minutes to an hour is when I'll be live. But you guys can see it right there. A knee injury is sidelining Kawhi Leonard. He's out for Game 5 officially. They think that it's a ACL problem. There's the notification. They think it's an ACL problem, right? Which most likely means that Kawhi Leonard is out for the entire series. Now, you never want to wish, you never, ever want to wish on a player's downfall. Never want to wish upon an injury. But it's the NBA. It's part of the game. Now the Jazz have to take advantage of it. And I mean have to take advantage of it. There is no doubt in my mind that if the Jazz win tonight, we're going to move on to the Western Conference Finals because there's now no Kawhi Leonard. You're now taking away a 2-time Finals MVP, the guy with the most playoff experience on the Clippers. You have to go and win that game. There is no exceptions. It's not even like a debate anymore. Like, the Jazz have to win this series. Kawhi Leonard is out. Yes, Conley is out still. Sucks, but again, Conley's been ruled out for game number 5 of this series. But we beat him twice at home without Conley. And Kawhi Leonard was playing. Now, no Kawhi. The Jazz have to take care of business tonight. No doubt. It just has to happen. It did it for you. That's so weird, Philly. But welcome on in. Fifth 379. Hope you're doing good. Welcome on in, Big Player Slay. 49ers, man, 51. Welcome on into the building. We got Kevin Horry into the building. Appreciate you stopping on in. Welcome on in, SimCita. It's our year. It's our year. Hopefully it is, man. Hey, we're catching a few lucky breaks, but again, Mitchell's not 100% playing through that injury. Conley's out, so we've had our fair share of injuries as well. Fifth, 379. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they're saying. What count? I don't care what they say. They can say our championship doesn't count. If Donovan Mitchell is holding up that Lombardi Trophy at the end of this year, at the end of the season on July 22nd or whenever it may be, we're the champions. That's all that matters. I don't care what they're saying. We're the champions if we win the championship. It's that simple. I'm not worried about what the outside people are saying at all. Welcome on in, Autumn Win. Appreciate you stopping on in. Lame Upload. Welcome on in, the Jazz are the clear favorites of the West now. What teams do you want them to face in order from least to most? I'm going to get into that. That's a great point, Philly Sports Fanatic. right after we talk about what happened to Chris Paul, right? So we already know, Jazz Nation, that Kawhi Leonard is probably out for this series, which paves a perfect path for the Jazz to go on to the Western Conference Finals. You can't ask for much more than that to get Kawhi Leonard most likely out for the series. You really can't ask for much more than that. I mean, we're being handed a golden opportunity. We're being handed a golden ticket. Whether we decide to cash that in, that's for the Jazz to decide tonight, Friday, and on Sunday, game 5, 6, and 7. Hopefully, we don't even have to have Sunday. Hopefully, we just close it out in 6. Here's another reason we need to close it out in 6. Chris Paul this morning tested positive for the coronavirus. Right? So now not only do you get Kawhi out, they're saying Chris Paul might miss 2 to 3 games. 2 to 3 games of the Western Conference Finals, right? So you win tonight. You win on Friday. The Western Conference Finals begins on Sunday. So Chris Paul's not playing then. He won't play Tuesday or on Thursday. So now you're looking at a golden opportunity to possibly go up 2-0 or 3-0 without Chris Paul. I'm telling you, without Chris Paul, that Suns team they're good. Don't get me wrong, that Suns team is good and they got depth. But they're not beating us without Chris Paul. That means, because we do have home court advantage, again, for the entire playoffs. That means we got 2 home games. With hopefully Conley, we're assuming Conley's back for the Western Conference Finals, right? Conley's back, Jazz fully healthy. Chris Paul not there. Jazz go in and steal 2 games. All they got to do is steal 1 on the road if Chris Paul is even back. If Chris Paul is even back. Now you win. Now, let's say the series goes to 7. Utah wins in 7, right? Chris Paul's probably only out 1 to 2 games. You get Chris Paul at 3 games and can go up 2-0, 2-1, 3-0, 2-1, whatever it is. We're in a great situation to be making our first finals appearance since 1998. You know what? It's unfortunate situations. I didn't want Kawhi to get hurt. I never pray upon a player's downfall. I never do. I didn't pray for Chris Paul to get COVID. But it happened. And the Jazz have got to take advantage of the situations that are handed to them. Right? Injuries are a part of the game. It's a part of life. Right now, we're catching a few breaks. Take advantage of it. That's what I'm saying. And we got Lame Upload with the $2 donation. $2 for number 2 being out. Lame Upload. I do appreciate the donation. Hey, Ottoman, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Listen, don't focus about her no more. Focus on yourself, make yourself better, and focus on the Jazz getting that champ. Okay, so as Philly sports fanatic, the Lombardi. Oh, did I really call it the Lombardi Trophy? Okay, I'm watching ESPN right now, and they were talking about Super Bowl odds on ESPN, and so that's why I said Lombardi Trophy. So just ignore what I said. That was really bad. The Larry O'Brien Trophy. My fault. But as Philly Sports Fanatic says, and he makes a great point. Make sure, guys, you have not done so already to smash a like. I'm pretty sure all of you are subscribed, but hit that subscribe as well if you're new. But who do the Jazz want to face in the finals? I'm going to break it down. The first team that we want to face is the Atlanta Hawks. We killed the Atlanta Hawks in every game. I feel like Royce O'Neal would do a great job guarding Trae Young. And I really feel like the Jazz win that series in 6. I think the Sixers will win in 6. I think the Jazz will win that series in 6 against the Hawks. So Hawks is 100% who you're quote unquote cheering for. If you're a Jazz fan, obviously Philly sports, I know you're cheering for the 76ers. I get that. You're a Sixers fan. But in terms of who we want to play, you would much rather see the Hawks. You would much rather see the Hawks. And Coleman agrees with me on that. And me and Coleman actually have the exact same list. Next, you want to see the Bucks. We killed the Bucks in both games we played. In both games that we played against them this season. And I mean killed them. It was early in the year, killed them. And then around, I believe it was March because that was the game I was commentating from the hotel. We killed them too. We just match up good against them. Gobert matches up with Giannis well in the paint. And I don't know what it is about the Bucks, but the Jazz match up really nicely against the Bucks. I think the Jazz take that in 5 or 6. Most likely 6. Then you look at the 76ers, right? Should have won both of the games against them in the regular season. Philly Sports Fanatic will tell you that should have happened too, because I remember you being on the stream and telling me that was a terrible missed call by the refs. But whatever, it is what it is. I lost my mind during that game. The Jazz should have went 2-0 against the Sixers, but it's the playoffs. It's Joel Embiid. It's Ben Simmons' defense. It's tough, right? That is such a tough series to judge. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know who would win the series between the Jazz. It's going 7 games. Maybe 6. But I don't know who wins. I don't know who honestly wins in the series between the Utah Jazz and the 76ers if that is the finals matchup. I'm going to be honest, I truly do not know. I think it could go either way. I think it'd be a great series to watch. Obviously, and our least, wanted opponent would be the Nets. However, if the Nets continue to not stay healthy, then I'm fine with playing the Nets. And if Harden re-injures himself and Kyrie and Harden are out, Kevin Durant's not beating the Jazz on his own 4 times. It's not happening. And Clippers win this year, will this year count? Yeah, Jose. If any team, what is with all these people saying this year don't count no more? This year counts. This year 100% counts, and don't let any media person, don't let any stupid person on social media mad that their team's not winning tell you, oh, well, this year doesn't count. Everyone got hurt. That's a part of the game. I understand it was a shortened offseason. I get it. I understand. But it's part of the game. Don't act like the 76ers haven't had their fair share of injuries with Joel Embiid this year. Do not act like the Jazz have not dealt with their fair share of injuries. Donovan Mitchell and Conley out for a whole month to end the season. We still finished with the 1 seed. Right? Why? Well, you wonder why the Lakers don't have depth like the Jazz do. The Lakers don't have depth like the 76ers do. They don't have the experienced leaders like the Jazz and 76ers do, right? But they're all whining and complaining, tell me this year don't count. You cannot rely on 1 to 2 players to win you a championship, to win you a game. So if those players are out, you've got to have a backup plan. The Jazz still maintain the best record in the league without Mike Conley and Donovan Mitchell for an entire month. Don't tell me it's not possible. Don't tell me this year don't count because of injuries. Yeah, I get it. It's a lot of injuries. But again, injuries, they're a part of the game. They're a part of life. Donovan Mitchell's not 100%. Conley, he's been out the whole series. The Clippers were fully healthy until then, and the series is tied 2-2. We're missing our best offensive playmaker. And do you hear me making excuses to why we lose? I'm saying during the stream, y'all hear me. I'm begging for Mike Conley to come back because I know how important he is for us. But am I making excuses to why we're losing on that? No, because you have to build your team to one player can't determine what happens in a game or a season. So don't tell me this year don't count. I don't care if the Jazz end up losing the series and the Atlanta Hawks win the championship, okay? This year's championship winner will count. I don't want it to be called the injury championship or the bump. No. Injuries are a part of life. We've seen it in the past. And it needs to stay that way. And that's what Philly Sports Fanatics is. Injuries are a part of any sport. Any sport. Of course, Otto. Today marks 2 weeks since the Conley injury. Yep. Kevin, he's close. Especially with Kawhi being out. Rest him. Rest him unless we lose tonight. But rest him until the Western Conference Finals. I don't want him not 100% for the Western Conference Finals. If playing him now is going to make him not 100% for the Western Conference Finals, I don't want it. So rest him. Get him the rest he needs. Let him heal. And then let's have him kick ass in the Western Conference Finals. That's where my mindset's at right now. You think? No, I didn't. No, I didn't schedule it wrong. I titled it how I wanted to. It's just different than what the thumbnail says. That's all. Yes, sir. Go Jazz. Jazz will take a win tonight. Skyler, we absolutely need to, man. You are 100% right. Guys, feel free to ask me questions down in the comment section below, guys. I'm going to be live here talking to you guys for probably about 20 to 30 minutes here. Obviously, Game 5 tonight. Make sure to tune back on into the stream tonight for Game number 5, guys, because it's going to be the biggest game of the year for the Jazz. The winner of this game will go on and win the series. I can tell you that. Oh, situation. I see what you're talking about now. I see what you're talking about. My fault. Let me fix that. Hopefully I spelled it right this time. Yes, sir, Luke. Guys, and if you have not done so already, I assume most of you guys are. But if you have not done so already, guys, smash up the like button, guys. Smash it up. And if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button as well. But tonight is crucial. Absolutely, you think. Tonight is the biggest game of the Utah Jazz season. It doesn't get much more bigger than what tonight is for the Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz have a chance tonight to take a 3-2 series lead without Kawhi Leonard in the lineup. And that is something that you have to take advantage of. There's no ifs or buts or what's about it. You have to take advantage of the opportunity that is being thrown at you tonight. And I hope we do. And do I think we will? I absolutely do. But again, nothing is you can't take anything for granted. You can't. Hopefully we can go and get the job done, man. And it's gonna be huge. But guys, keep asking me questions down in the chat. I'll probably be live for another probably 5 to 10 more minutes before I do head out. What will happen if the Jazz lose tonight? What are the chances they win Game 6? If we lose tonight, we're losing in 6. If we lose tonight, it's over. If we lose tonight, it's over. If we lose tonight, it's over. I get that. They also have Kevin Durant and James Harden. They also had Kevin Durant. Hey, autumn wind. I certainly hope so. I certainly hope it's all part of the plan. But listen, guys. I understand it can't happen. I understand we can't lose this game. But if we lose tonight, it's over. I'm sorry. It's over. Tonight, whoever wins the game is going to move on to the Western Conference Finals. I'm telling you that I think this series ends in 6. I think whoever wins Game 5 is going to win Game 6. The autumn wind, no. Blake is not coming back until he will not be able to do a stream until June 21st. Recall how Kawhi completely dismissed Joe during the post-game game interview. Joe dismissed Kawhi Leonard. Q Anon, welcome on into the stream. Are you sure that you're not talking about Paul George and Joe Ingles? I think that's what you're meaning to say. Because there was a part on after Game 3 that the interviewers were like, "What's the relationship between you and Joe Ingles, Paul George?" And he was like, "I don't care about him." Next question. I would be mad too if my dad was showing me up in the playoffs. Trust me, I totally understand where he's coming from. But. And I forgot what I was saying. I completely went mind blank on what I was saying. Hold on, let me listen back to the stream. What was I saying? Hold on. Right. The Joe Ingles thing. And regarding that, yeah, that's what it was. Q Anonymous. Regarding that, I'm fine with that. I like the trash talk between the players. I do. I enjoy that. Listen, it's just time to show up. It's time to put up or show up, and that's what the Jazz need to do. Does Blake hate me like the girl does? Explain, Blake. Oh man, nah, he don't hate you, man. But listen, that makes tonight so important. You win tonight, I'm telling y'all, this series, it's over. It's over for whoever wins this series tonight. I'm telling you. We win this series, we win this game tonight, we're gonna win the series. I truly believe that with everything in my heart, Jazz Nation. I really do, guys. And make sure tonight, I got a challenge for you guys in the stream tonight. Try. I know y'all got some more Jazz friends in here. I know we had like 25 people in here just a little bit ago, but I know that we got what do you call it? What do you say? I know that you guys have a couple of Jazz friends who have never viewed or seen this channel. Never viewed or seen this channel. I want you guys tonight to get some of your Jazz friends in here to watch the play-by-play reaction tonight for the Jazz. Y'all get your friends to subscribe to the channel if they have not done so already. We would greatly appreciate it here. We are so close to 3,000. We're 41 away, so hopefully with your guys' help, we can hit 3,000 subscribers during tonight's stream. Double Team PG? No. No. Royce on PG. Did Donovan get snubbed of All-NBA? Yes, he certainly did get snubbed of All-NBA. No doubt about that one. But it actually does help the Jazz. Here's why. Donovan Mitchell would have been paid $33 million more had he had got selected to the All-NBA team. He did. He would have. So him actually not getting in the All-NBA team helps the Utah Jazz financially for next season. Actually good for us Jazz fans. So while, yeah, you can be mad that he got snubbed, financially, it helps Utah Jazz, which is why I'm actually happy that he didn't. I don't know how Jimmy Butler got in. That was bullcrap right there. Yes, we need to take advantage of this because they're out and we can take this series 3-2 lead. Absolutely. The winner of tonight is going to win this series. So winning tonight is so, so important for the Utah Jazz. You win tonight. I really don't see a path where the Clippers can, win this series without Kawhi Leonard if they lose tonight. I don't. I don't think they're winning 2 in a row without Kawhi Leonard if they lose tonight. Because that means, yeah, they're not. So, listen. Telling y'all, win tonight. You've been handed a golden ticket. No Kawhi Leonard. Cash that ticket in. It is time to win and move on to our first Western Conference Finals since 2008. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. I don't think y'all understand how much of an opportunity we've got right now, right? And we talked about the Chris Paul situation earlier, right? We talked about it. Chris Paul out for probably the first 2 to 3 games of the Western Conference Finals. So that's why it's important to win this series in 6, because that means we get to play him sooner, and he's out for 2 to 3 games. You get a quick lead on the Suns. Boy, you get up 2-0, 3-0 in the Suns. You might be tasting our first ever finals since 1998. I know that's getting way ahead of ourselves. We still got a job to finish against the Clippers. But that makes that reason right there with Chris Paul possibly being out a couple games in the Western Conference Finals makes this so much more important. Why? Why does it make it more important? Because winning this game tonight, winning in 6, means you get less Chris Paul. Chris Paul has been playing at an MVP type level for the Phoenix Suns. So you go and you win game 5, you win game 6. Jazz Suns starts on Sunday. Let's say he doesn't come back till Friday. He misses 3 games. Jazz up 2-1, 3-0. It's not many times that you're handed an opportunity like the Jazz are being handed right now. We're being handed a great opportunity right now. A great opportunity. It's time to put that into play. It's time to put up or shut up for Utah. Right? All us Utah fans want respect. We want it. Yeah, we want to do that by beating Kawhi healthy. Absolutely. I wanted to beat this Kawhi team healthy, but that's not the case right now. So, next thing up, gotta beat them unhealthy, right? So go and beat Kawhi. Or go and beat the Clippers. Then go and beat the Suns. Go to your finals. Get the finals. Prove everyone that we belong. Right? Everyone's going to be saying if we lose, though, oh, they beat you without Kawhi. Oh, they didn't have Chris Paul for 3 games and they still beat you. So now we're even under more pressure with that media narrative that Utah can't do anything. So it's time to put up right now when you're handed a golden opportunity like we have been. We've been handed Kawhi out and possibly Chris Paul if we get past the Clippers. Got to take advantage of it. No question in my mind. CP3 will probably only miss 1 game. Suns still beating the Jazz in 6 or 7. Jazz Suns is going to be such a good series, man, and I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for the that series. Trust me, I want Chris Paul to play. I want him to play. I want to be the Suns fully healthy. Don't get me wrong on that. But if he's not, it's part of the game. Take advantage of him not being out. Just like the Grizzlies took advantage of Donovan Mitchell not being or not playing in game 1. They took full advantage. They went in here and stole a game in Salt Lake City. Now it didn't matter for the series? No. But they still did their job when the all-star, superstar, Donovan Mitchell was not on the floor. Right? That's what we have to do with Kawhi tonight. With probably Kawhi for the series. That's what we have to do with Chris Paul. Still remains COVID protocol and is out. If we can get rejected, if I can get rejected, the Jazz go in the series. Yes, sir, man. Because Conley will be out. We need to get out to a hot start. We lost our last couple games because we got hot late in the game. We need to play great defense and start the game hot. Go Jazz. Absolutely GJH 911. That is absolutely what we need. Absolutely what we need. Start out hot and keep that foot on the gas pedal and not turn the ball over as much. Cannot just keep turning the ball over every time. Got to play efficient. Got to get good shots. And we need Bogey to step up big tonight. We need Clarkson to step up big. We need Ingles to step up big. We need Gobert not to get in foul trouble. It's not going to be an easy win. It's not. It is not going to be an easy win at all. At all. The winner of this game the winner of game 5 in the 76ers series will win game. Yep, I agree. Same thing with this series. Welcome on in, Alex. Appreciate you stepping on in, brother. Final score 128-108 Jazz win. I certainly hope so. You think we lose tonight, we are done. I agree. I 100% agree. Ryan Smith says the plan. Listen, this was the reverse plan. They threw a reverse plan, so I had to adjust my plan, but I've now made a new plan, which we'll be talking about during the stream tonight. My friend knows a guy that works with jersey shops. I'm getting a dark mode Rudy Gobert and Jordan Clarkson jerseys for only $70. That is an amazing deal, you think. Holy cow. Dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. I got the feeling that Kawhi injury is not anything to be concerned about. The Clips have shown to beat Utah if he returns. As much as I like the Jazz, I see LA winning. Well, Jose, he's not returning. He's done. There's no way he's returning for the series. Defense has been horrendous the last 2 games. I don't care if they have a Kawhi or not. Apparently, they are plus 20 against us when Kawhi's not there and Paul George is taking over. Yep. Got to limit them. Got to limit them. It's not going to be easy, but you have to take advantage. You have to take advantage of this opportunity. But, guys, we're at home tonight. This should be a game that we should win. And I truly think we will. I do. I truly, truly do. But it is a must-win. It is a must-win for the Utah Jazz tonight. There is no doubt in my mind about that. You just have to win tonight. Let's get one more like on this stream to get 20 likes. I'll stay on here for about 2 to 3 more minutes, and then we are going to call it a wrap. Kawhi's done for the year. He did something to it. I agree. I think Kawhi's done. I do. I think they're trying to, hold out a little bit of hope, but I truly do believe that they're done. Whole PG and they win. Absolutely. And Jackson. And Morris, because Morris went off against his last game. Brooke, I'm hyped. So am I, man. It's going to be awesome. I agree, Houston. I agree. No, Blake is not joining me tonight. He is still on his trip. He will not be back until Sunday. But with the Jazz play on Sunday, which they will no matter what happens, if this series goes to 7, we play Game 7 on Sunday. And this Western Conference Finals will start on Sunday if we end in 6. But, what do you call it? Yeah, Blake will not be joining. But guys, I am going to wrap up this live stream. We have been live for over 30 minutes now. I was glad to get in and talk to you guys. Well, Kenny, catch me up on what I missed. Kenny, I am ending the stream right now. But Kenny, give this a listen. It was almost like a podcast. It's only a quick 30-minute listen if you want to listen to this. So, thank you guys so much for tuning on. I had a great time. We'll definitely be doing more of these in the future with Blake here. Listen, make sure to be here for Game 5, play-by-play, coming on tonight. So, I hope to see you guys there. And the Jazz, Clippers, Game 5. The Jazz will look to take a 3-2 commanding series lead. Hope to see you guys on the stream at 9:45 Eastern Time.